We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Herbert throwing right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's on the move. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Big play gets him across midfield. Sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Finds a big lane. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give him a 1st down.
21. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And the Bills have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there, and that gives them 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Allen. Caught by his back. Touchdown, Buffalo. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Pass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Set.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 11. Headed out right. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Riverhogs bringing out their punter. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Bills will take over possession. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Receiver in motion, headed right. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this one does not go far. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Half 85, half 85.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Allen on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills pull that in front further, 13-zip. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Pass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. This, our last play of the quarter.
Set.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. More coming up after this quick break. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. 2nd and 10 now. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
Set.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. 380. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Complete. It's Cooper. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hold me trips right. Ready.
Herbert on first down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Set.
Now Herbert again. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
On third down, Herbert. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Allen now on first down. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down throw for Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Again, it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Set. Wide of the hut.
From the 42. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Ray. Go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Ontario. The Riverhawks at a deficit. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
21. 380. Get hut. Five nine. Ready.
Now Herbert to throw. That's complete to Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Rolling left, buying some time. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Herbert throwing again. Complete beyond the marker. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Riverhawks chop some of the lead off before the half. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Riverhawks cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Allen. On the move, headed right. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Now run by Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it with Cook. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, Allen. Cook calls it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Connects with Cook. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into the hands of OBJ. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And they'll have 1st down. Herbert now, blitz coming. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. He picks up 15 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down. It's Herbert once more. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Herbert to throw once more. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Riverhogs start the second half with some needed points. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Riverhogs cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Davis. And look at this return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Dumped off to his running back. Escapes a defender. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the River Hogs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to train.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Set. Real hot.
Herbert with a blitz coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That throw finds Conklin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now Herbert again. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The River Hogs take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Shakir now to return. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here's Cook. Juke the defender. Has room down the left sideline. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Bass now to kick this away. Gibson now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Herbert from the gun. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll give him a 1st down. Hall running between the tackles. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Herbert now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He loses it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. The throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Another one for Cook. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football.
Set.
Now to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Go.
To throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Finds his target home. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
380.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, ram.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, go lion. Set.
Throwing now. This to win the game. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That's going to do it for regulation. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Starting from the 5. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run it from the gun with Kamara. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And that is a touchdown. The Riverhawks need only 1 to take the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.